So Kirk Marley Dovetail Planning, I'm going to tell a little story about a client I was referred to. It was in a community that was hard hit in 2008 when the recession happened, and maybe the hardest hit community, and was working with a property and liability agency that was referring me their clients. But oftentimes in this particular situation, the clients were struggling financially, even though they were, really wealthy clients, a lot of assets, but cash flow had diminished. And this particular client had a bunch of mini malls, and he had as the asset would appreciate, he would leverage it and buy another asset and so forth. And so he had this string of mini malls. And yet, as businesses failed, and tenants' businesses failed, they would default on the lease. And so his passive income to make all these payments started to diminish severely. And he had this irrevocable trust that owned a policy that was going to be for estate liquidity, which he still needed. But and I want to say it was $12,000 a year, but he couldn't afford it anymore. And so they brought me in to see if I could do anything. And so I had him do an exam because I wasn't sure if he was healthy or whatever. And he came back with a really good rate, preferred plus. And then we reviewed his current policy, and his current policy at the current premium was going to, on a projected basis, expire at about age 82. So it wasn't even going to last his whole lifetime because this was a very healthy man. And so we were able to provide a policy for him that required no more premium. So, I think he was 52, I believe. And so we saved him the premium from the time he was 52 to however long he's going to live. And we were able to buy him $1.25 million of death benefit and guarantee it to age 121. And so, again, this just goes back to my philosophy about reviewing contracts and making sure that you remember that I think the statistic is 80% of life insurance agents who enter the business are gone after 5 years, which means that there's a lot of people in our country who just don't have anyone servicing their contracts. And consequently, their policies may be inefficient, their underwriting class may be incorrect, they may be incorrectly owned, they may be estate taxable. There's all kinds of things that just need to be reviewed. It's a great asset to own. Life insurance does exactly what it's supposed to do. But it doesn't mean you have to pay a fortune for it. And so my job at Dovetail is to make sure that you're maximizing every dollar you're spending on your life insurance. Because I don't even like paying my own insurance premiums. And so I'm sympathetic to that. And also I have the ability to improve the situation